Hi there, my Taurus Gemini. Welcome into your November reading. So today we're going to look into your career and love life. I know we're already halfway through the month. Bear with me, okay? But we're going to look into all of that. And we're live right now, so if you want to join us, at the end of the live, we're going to answer a personal question. And if you want to have that possibility, all you have to do is to join us on Patreon or YouTube membership, and you'll have access to these lives, okay? So with that being said, let's get here into your November reading for my Taurus Geminis. And those links are going to be in the description box below, as well as my merch, my power readings. All right. So let's see. What do we have for my Taurus Geminis? I'm kind of getting this feeling of like something hidden. And it's really interesting that I was about to say that. It's almost like something is hidden and something is hidden in plain sight. That's kind of what I'm getting. It's like blessing in disguise kind of vibe. Something you think is not exactly how it looks. And as I say that, these pairs kind of come forward where it's like we have success, but behind that success there is this unsuccessful plan. There is this knot. It's like for you to get this success, something can work. You have to move away from a certain situation for you to have this success. Same thing here. It's like you have these coins, money will be coming to you, beautiful. But first you do have these frying pan with troubles, accusations. So it's almost like there are blessings in your life coming through. Possibly through, I thought this was another card, the Sunrise. That is like new creative ideas and that kind of thing. Maybe for some of you this is about a creative idea, and it's like maybe you do have to put a little bit more time and effort into that for you to be able to progress it, right? But maybe there are troubles and accusations because you're spending so much time writing when you should be doing your 9-to-5 job, or that is a stupid dream, why are you doing it, right? So you could be hearing a lot of stuff that makes you question, is this really the thing that I'm supposed to be doing? But the truth is, if this is part of your happiness and your well-being, it makes you feel good, that's all you need. The rest, it's like people tend to judge us and question our life choices based on their own insecurities and limiting beliefs, and not what they think of you and what they think that you can do. It's never related with that. It's related with their own upbringing, with their own limiting beliefs and all those things. And if you want to believe in something, believe in it, okay? And go towards it, because you can find a lot of success in it. But you may need to put a little bit more time and effort into something compared to something else, okay? But we do have here lightning. Control your anger or you will be sorry. So it's interesting that bottom of the deck, after that card, we have a rose. Romance is in the air. So pretty different energy here. But I definitely feel like there is a feeling here of you need to stand up for yourself in some sort of way. I feel like that is going to be a big theme for you this month. I'm not sure how, with whom, but I feel like there's someone that wants to stop you in some way that makes you question yourself, doubt yourself, and I feel like you're worthy of a lot more than those insecurities, and you're worthy and you have the right to believe in yourself and to believe in your dreams, okay? However, I'm even curious to see what comes out of this deck of self-care deck, because forgiveness may be one of them, in the sense that, again, like I was saying, people tend to judge us not necessarily because they're judging us, they're judging what we can do and what we have and the dreams that we have, because they cannot have those dreams. They don't feel safe to have those dreams. It's their own limiting beliefs. And so when you understand that, you start taking a lot more control of your life independently of who says what, right? You stop listening to other people and you start listening to yourself. So what this card is trying to say is that you're the owner of your life and you're the owner of your actions and reactions. And sometimes it's not worth it to have a reaction, to have an argument with someone. It's just not worth it, because people are really sad in their own ways. And sometimes people are just not there to support us. People are just there to trigger us and to push us into growth, push us into becoming more and becoming the highest version of ourselves, sometimes not in the easiest and best possible way, the way that we were expecting them to behave or to give us the support and the push forward, but that is their goal in the end. is spiritual goal in a sense, is to push us, to help us, even if that doesn't look like help. Okay. And so when you start to try and understand that in that point of view, things start to become a little less anger based, and they start becoming a little more, I'm happy and this is what I want. That's great. All right. So I hope this makes sense, but I definitely feel like there is, I don't know, a little standing up for yourself that kind of needs to happen here. All right. So I already pre-shuffled a few cards here for you. Let's take a look into career, and then we're going to pull some cards for love and some tarot, okay? But for career, we have cleanup time, mid-due fairy. Interesting. This is the 15th, and I'm recording this on the 15th. But we have breakfast in bed, and we have broken, drain, ending, falling apart. Yeah. So it's that thing. It's like, there's even a card, I believe it's from this deck actually, that it's like calm amid chaos or something, and I feel like it's talking about this. I feel like you can be the calm within the chaos, and I feel like this dream of yours, this success, this money opportunity can be the calm amid the chaos. And I really feel like something is not working anymore. Maybe, there's just a career that is not working anymore. You need more. You need to get out and be free and explore yourself, explore who you are. And for you to do that, you do need to clean up some stuff. You do need to perhaps adjust a few habits, adjust a few mindsets as well. Sometimes we are also our worst enemy. Sometimes we also stop ourselves in our own tracks, right? And so I feel like it is important for you to understand, okay, where do I want to go? And what is stopping me? Am I afraid of something? If I actually follow this path, and if I actually follow this dream and make it happen, am I scared of something happening here? What is stopping me from making that happen? Truthfully, what is my biggest insecurity? Because the thing is, amid this chaos, you do have this calm. You do have this blessing. This breakfast in bed, I really feel like it's this success, this beautiful opportunity here. Okay? But you do have to make the breakfast. Okay? You do have to go and look for that and make it happen. All right? For love, we're going to go a little deeper with the tarot, but for love, we have thorns. Weave together the crown you deserve. 14. So the mid-month could be very significant. We also have thinking of you. And a honeymoon, excitement, happiness, and love. To be honest, well, that is beautiful. We also have over here, bottom of the deck, we have wheel and shattered. This is kind of giving me a vibe, and this could be both ways. I'm going to give you both options here. It could be that the people you're used to dating, used to connecting with, are the type of people that don't support you, are the type of people that go towards accusations and ignite a part of you that you don't want to ignite, right? Ignite this anger, and you don't feel heard, you don't feel seen, you don't feel respected, and you don't feel understood, right? And so for some of you, that could be the type of people you're dating, people that are perhaps more selfish, that are very focused on themselves and what they want to achieve and how they want to see things and what they can take advantage of, right? And now I feel like you're breaking that cycle, and you could be connected with someone really beautiful that is here to help, okay? The other way I'm seeing this is exactly what we have been talking about for your career. So you're going through all of this, and you are breaking cycles, you are ending something here, because you're letting go of something that is not helping you, and you're pushing through, or at least you have that opportunity. It's always up to you to do that or not, but you have the opportunity to break free. You have the opportunity to end these cycles and create a different life for yourself, create a different story for yourself. And that is not an easy thing to do. That is something that if you're supported and if you have friends and people around you that support you, it's so much easier and so much lighter, right? And for some of you with these troubles and accusations, maybe they are family members, other friends that are not helping you. And I feel like you have someone here that is thinking of you, really is excited for this new phase of your life, for this new era, right? And well, I mean, I feel like it's just a little bit more than a friendship, right? If you're already in a committed relationship, then of course this is great. This person definitely has your back. But I definitely feel like this is someone that really wants to support you. And this is the rose person, right? Romance is in the air. So I feel like there is someone here really connected with you. They do want to see you win. And I feel like this is even someone very selfless. It's like, even if you don't, let's say you're not in a committed relationship and this is just a friend, I feel like this is someone that even if you don't have feelings for this person, they're going to still be there for you. They're going to be so proud of you. All they want is your best and to see you happy. So you have their support no matter what. Just know that support comes with love, comes with feelings, comes with wanting a little bit more than just a friendship. All right. But whatever you need, this person is going to be there for you. All right. Especially throughout this month because we're looking into November. But let's put some tarot into this. Oopsie. All right. So we have over here the Three of Wands. I actually love this. We have the Page of Cups, King of Swords, the Two of Swords, and let's get one more. I actually feel called to do this. Two of Wands. Okay, one to come out, but is there anything else? Okay, the Knight of Swords. Now I'm going to keep in mind that Two of Wands, but let's talk about this. So I really feel like let's talk about career first and dive a little deeper into that. I really feel like there is a new door opening up here for you, especially with that Two of Wands. You have possibilities, and I feel like those possibilities are growing more and more and more and more. And this is something you have been manifesting. Whether you have been manifesting it consciously or subconsciously, it doesn't matter. This is something that I feel like your soul has really been craving for. And if you see this, like all these people, even this Knight of Swords, all these people are looking into this direction. It's like, I know where I want to go. They're following this Three of Wands lady's lead, right? This lady is having the vision. And this is you. It doesn't matter if you're a female or a male, but you're this lady in this card. You're having the vision. You're believing in it. And I really feel like your inner child didn't feel safe with it, feels hopeful with it. But at the same time, your adult self knows that that is the path to go. You also have the logical side. And maybe there is someone here that is making you doubt it and it's making you question it a little bit this month. And I don't think it's for too long. It could just be a little intermission that is like, am I really on the right path? But, and those people could be using or trying to use the logic in some way. But the thing is, you're already being logical. You're not just dreaming about it. You're not just being passionate about it. You're also being logical. You're also this King of Swords, right? The King of Swords is the king of logic, is the king of clarity. And you're that person. So it doesn't really matter what people are trying to say here. It doesn't make sense because we've already had all of those thoughts. We already went through all of the logical process to make this happen. And I feel like once that is over, once you're able to listen to yourself again and to listen to also your subconscious mind, we were talking about your fears, your own fears and insecurities, listen to those as well. Because sometimes we listen to other people and we hesitate and we question and we actually listen to what other people are saying and wonder, is that really true? Because maybe a part of us still fears that. And we were just talking about that. Okay? So yes, you may want this and the vision is so clear. There is excitement. There is passion towards this. And it's interesting that we were talking about how this could be a new creative venture or start, an idea and that kind of thing. And this Page of Cups is like painting and everything. So take that if it resonates. It doesn't have to be. But I really feel like it's time for something to end here. It's time for you to step up. And it's time for you to own your life and own the path that your life is taking. Okay? You can make anything happen. And I really feel like the second you start to figure out, okay, is this true? Yes or no? Why do I think this is true? Or why am I hesitating? What this person is saying, even if I don't want to believe it, and even if it is true, does it really affect my dream in the sense that it makes it impossible? For example, let's say someone says like, you want to be a painter, and someone says, oh, but you don't even have like a major in painting. I don't even know if that is a thing, but you don't even have a major in painting. Like, how can you be a good painter if you don't do that? And yeah, maybe that is true. Maybe you don't have the major in painting, but does that make you a bad painter? No. There are so many self-taught artists, right? Even musicians, there are musicians that start like the basement of their home, and they don't know a thing about music, but they learn. You can always learn. And that is a type of process, of thought process, that I feel like it's important for you to have here. Okay? It's like, yes, that may be true. I don't have the major, but is that really a factor that makes me a bad painter? Is that really a factor that makes it impossible for me to have a painting career? Absolutely not. And find inspiration if you must. Find idols, people that you can look up to, other painters that you can look up to that had a similar path as yours, that are amazing painters, and they never had a major. They didn't even know what is blue. It doesn't matter. It's like, find idols that you can resonate with and find inspiration and support in them. Okay? And I feel like you can also find inspiration in this person right here. Okay? But just saying. But let's see here. What is your advice for career? Ooh, surprises. Venture down the rabbit hole and allow yourself to be surprised. Okay? Allow yourself to be surprised. I really feel like the more you go down this road towards this dream, towards this vision, the more you can discover more, the more you can have. Okay? It's really interesting. I'm seeing this. We have hidden depths. And I'm seeing this has hidden treasures. You only see the surface, look beyond. And it's almost like maybe the treasure that you believe you can have with this career path is like, you think that it's going to be this small, and then in fact it's going to be like this big, right? So it's like you only see the surface of how big this can be, of how far this can go. Allow yourself to be surprised. Allow yourself to have more. Okay? Allow yourself to discover. And also, with the hidden depths, I feel like it's also talking about those fears and insecurities. Okay, sometimes we think that it's other people only want to stop me, but you're listening to them and you're hesitating. You're doing that. When we get into this point of, this person made me hesitate, you're still the one that is hesitating. You could not be listening to them. Right? So you're listening to them and you're paying attention to their words, and that is making you hesitate. So what are their words, and why are you hesitating? What is the truth, or what do you believe it is the truth in it that is making you question stuff? And then go into that logic. Is it really true? Is it really going to stop me from this career? Okay? So look a little deeper. Okay? I feel like it is important for you to find a little bit more of yourself and do a little bit of that inner search and inner healing. And we have discover. Look at the early dewdrops before they disappear with the morning sun. I see this as enjoy your creativity. Okay? Use it, abuse it, enjoy it while it lasts. Okay? And with this release, it's a great bridge into the love portion. Lighten your load. Feel free to lean on people that do support you. Okay? So let's talk about love here for a second, because I definitely feel like there is someone here that would travel the world for you, to be honest. I feel like this person, they could appear to be very cold. We have Aquarius, strong air energy here, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. We also have a little bit of Pisces, Cancer. Take that if it resonates. That's essentially it. But I definitely feel like there is someone here that could appear really cold, really like, I don't have any feelings, like, yeah, no, what, we're friends, we're bros, right? But in fact, there is a lot of love here. If you look deeper into this person's heart, there is a lot of love, there is a lot of hope that this can eventually become a little bit more. But I feel like this person really thinks that you don't feel the same, but they would definitely love things to progress. I feel like you're going to start to get a little clarity around this person throughout the month. If you're already in a relationship, I really feel like this person is going to have your back, and they could be this logical person, this logical King of Swords that helps you see things a little bit clearer throughout the month when people are, talking shit essentially, and you start hesitating and everything. I feel like this person could be almost like your moral compass for for logic. So your logical compass, something like that. And I feel like they can really help you out. Okay, so if this is already a committed partner, they are going to be an amazing support, and they are going to be your number one fan. I feel like there's a lot of love and admiration. Don't forget to date, in a sense of, don't forget that time for the two of you. Okay, we're actually going to pull in the end some little papers that you can, some pretty fun stuff that you can do, maybe with this person. Okay, just to not lose this spark and to not let this whole situation get the best of your connection, essentially. Okay, but yeah, I definitely feel like this person has feelings for you and they want more, but I don't think they're gonna say it. Okay, if this is not a committed relationship, I don't think they're going to say it, but I feel like you're going to start to perhaps realize a few things, and they're really going to have your back. Okay, so at the very least, you're going to know that this is the person I'm talking about. Okay, but what is the advice here? We have consider your foundation. Look at how committed you were to love. So this is exactly where we were talking about when it comes to that, to those dates, right? I feel like it is important that you don't forget to date, that you don't forget to lean on each other and to build that love, to keep building it, okay? I feel like that is really important. I'm actually going to take the bottom one for if this is just a friend, but also if this is just a friend, I feel like look at how committed you were to love. I feel like this is also about the foundation of this is the friendship. And maybe you can hesitate like, oh, I don't know if we're a really good match. At least the friendship is there. And if you like this person, the friendship is there. And that is the biggest foundation that you need for a relationship. So I really, at least in my opinion, but I really feel like this can be a beautiful match for you. If you feel the same, if you don't, that's okay. Just know that this person has feelings for you. So please be kind. But I definitely feel like this has a beautiful room to grow, and it can have this beautiful house together, right? Metaphorically and physically. But we also have like attracts like. You, if you long for more love, be more loving. So I really feel like, again, if you want support from this person, it's not really in a manipulative way, but it's not just about you and it's not just about them. If this is a committed relationship, it's important that you find a moment for each other, that you're able to lean on each other, right? And maybe something as simple as like you're going through all of this chaos, something as simple as asking your partner, hey, how are you? Like, I've been so caught up on all of this, but how are you? Are you okay? And if your partner wants to open up, great. If they don't, they don't. And if everything is fine, great. But there's that intention of, at least I know that I'm reciprocating that support that you're giving me, you know? And I also feel like if you do have feelings for a friend here, I feel like he's the same friend that we're talking about, but if you do have feelings here for the same friend, be more loving. Maybe that can give them the hint to ask you on a date, and you can have like a heart-to-heart conversations perhaps, okay? But what is the self-care here for my Taurus Geminis this month? All right. Please follow your intuition. Alrighty. But we have sing. There we go with the creative stuff, right? We have sing. We have massage. Look at that. That is a beautiful date. Grounding and movement. So definitely connect with yourself. Singing can be a great way for you to, connect with your creativity and perhaps release some tension, right? If that feels good. But take whatever applies. But we also have a little massage that can help you relax, and then maybe indulge a little bit in not necessarily meditating. Maybe your meditation is, for example, a walk, is moving your body for you to connect with this intuition, and maybe you can get some pretty powerful insights as you do that, okay? So what are some pretty nice, fun stuff that we can do? This is so much. But okay. So we have over here art class. Maybe in a literal sense, maybe this whole career thing is about like, what major should I choose? Which school path should I take, right? So we have art class. We also have here boat ride, homemade pizzas, explore town next to you, breakfast for dinner, burger night. I actually don't get this little paper too often. Homemade ice cream. We also have concert, local event, farmers market, bubble bath, maybe a little spa date or spa night, homemade t-shirts, and we have over here fair or an amusement park. All right, so these are a couple of things that you can do by yourself, just a little self-date, or with someone else. Take that however it resonates. But this is what I have for you, my Taurus Gemini. Thank you so much for being here. And that's essentially it. I really hope this has helped and resonated. If it did, don't forget to smash that button for me and to subscribe if you haven't already. I really feel like this career path has a really successful potential, and this relationship as well. Okay, so dive deep, dude. That's essentially it. Okay, but with that being said, thank you so much for being here. I love you very much. I wish you the best, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.